Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Gray, and today I'm doing a smartphone camera test with the Oppo Reno 5 Pro. Now, as I do in all of these camera tests, everything that you see in this video is recorded on this device. So just keep an eye on the bottom of the screen to see which cameras from the device are being used for the photos and the videos that you're going to be seeing. Now, before we go into those photos and videos, I'm going to go over the specs really quick. On the back of the phone, which I'm using to record right now, that main camera sensor, you're looking at a 64 megapixel sensor and then a secondary 8 megapixel sensor for the ultra wide camera. And both of those can record video at 4K 30 FPS. And then there's two additional sensors with them, with a macro camera and depth sensor. Both of those are 2 megapixels. Turning things around to the front-facing camera, you will get a 32 megapixel selfie camera there, but that one is reduced video quality or reduced video resolution at 1080p video at 30 FPS. So now that we've gotten the specifications all cleared up, I'm going to go around and take some photos and videos with all of the cameras on this device to give you an idea of what you can expect in day-to-day use. Let's take a look. And this here's a look at some video from the ultra-wide camera on the back of the phone. One thing to note, this device does not support on-the-go switching between the different sensors on the back of the phone while recording video like some other devices do, even if you bump the resolution down to only 1080p. If you want to do that, you're going to have to find another device to do it with, because once you start recording, you have to hit the stop button in order to switch between the ultra-wide and then the main sensor back again. And this here's a look at video capture from the front-facing camera on the Reno 5 Pro. It's definitely a disappointment that you don't get 4K video capture out of this device, but that's pretty par for the course for a mid-range smartphone in this price category. But the nice thing is you do get pretty decent dynamic range. It is really bright out here, but it's keeping up pretty well with adjusting the brightness and the shadows and everything like that. So if you're planning on recording selfie videos with this device, they should turn out pretty good. And this here's a look at video from the front-facing camera from this device. Again, only recording at 1080p because 4K video capture isn't available. But in low-light situations like this, you really don't want 4K simply because it lets in a lot less light. And as you can see here, it's pretty bright, even though it's really dark all the way around me, but there is definitely a lot of grain to contend with here, so not really the best front-facing camera for capturing video at nighttime. And that's going to do it for this camera test with the Oppo Reno 5 Pro. Let me know what you think of the results in the comments below and whether or not you think this device is good enough for a daily driver with the camera quality that it delivers. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see my full review of this device coming up, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon as well. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.